Hey, what's going on, Ernie? Just got set up. I just got the baits out. And, we're gonna give this a go for a few hours, see what happens. River's kind of leveling out, Ernie, from what it was Saturday night when I was out here. So maybe we'll do a little better. What's going on, Big Matt? We got some carp for bait, and I've got a few shad, but not very many. I'm kind of saving them for later, see what happens. But I've got a headpiece, body piece, and a headpiece on. So we're gonna see what happens. Hey, Uncle Lou. Um, I tried your hooks for the first time this past Saturday. It was the first time like since I got over the COVID. I went catfishing, and I tried those hooks you sent me, and I caught one blue about 21 pounds. And I'm gonna tell you what, that hook was so buried up in that fish, he wasn't going nowhere. Larry Oliver, how we doing? Morning, Lyle. How we doing? Getting a little bit of a late start. I had some stuff I had to take care of this morning. So we're out here. We're gonna try this midday bite. See if it's been better than the nighttime bite. And this time of year, I do seem to do pretty decent during the day. And the river's kind of starting to stabilize out a bit. So hopefully that'll encourage these guys to bite. I was out here Saturday night. I got caught in a pouring down rainstorm, and the river. I mean, it was raising. Oh my gosh, like so fast. Morning, Lance. Absolute beautiful day to be out on the river. Probably in the 70s right now. Gorgeous bluebird sunny day, which usually ain't exactly the best for fishing, but you can't catch them on the couch. So, morning, John boy, Mr. Tully, how you doing? So we've got a carp out for bait today. That's what we're running on our setup. So hopefully, one of these big blues will decide to cooperate. Just got home fishing all night. Haven't slept in. Holy crap, Lance. Morning, Martin. How you doing? Or good evening, good afternoon. I'm not exactly sure what the time difference is between me and you. Morning, Chris. But I will tell you, folks, if I do catch a good one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to weigh it or not because in that pouring down rainstorm the other day, my scale got soaked. And I didn't notice it until this morning. It's kind of acting wonky. So when I get home today, I'm actually going to have to tear it apart and try to fix it. And by gosh, guys, I screwed up. I should have bought my ultralight. I'm sitting here on the tip of this dike, and I've got a bunch of skipjack that are popping on the surface right here and some little bitty minnows. And I should have bought my little ultralight. Try to catch them guys. Larry, yes it is. It's oh, oh, getting a hit on the middle right here, guys. God gummit. I should have had that one, guys. Should have had that one. He was taking it down pretty good. All right, that's encouraging. Yeah, I should have had that fish. You're starting to take that rod down pretty good. I should have just started cranking down before I even picked the rod up. But yeah, Larry, I was saying the river, it's coming up pretty good. It's been coming up, for about 4 or 5 days now. And Saturday and early Sunday, it was on a really, really fast rise. But now, Monday, here it is Monday, it's starting to level out. So hopefully that'll get these started hitting. I just missed I missed a good takedown right there. I should have had that fish. Hopefully the glare don't get too bad where I can't see you guys on the chat. But I got my little umbrella here. I'll mess around with this thing and try to keep it where I can read you guys. Yes, Chris, I got a heck of an eddy. Actually, like off to my right, my direct right over here, I've got the main. I'm literally sitting right on the top of the main channel, and I've got this big eddy pocket out in front of me. Then I got another current seam to the left of me, which I got this outside rod too. So, and I'm this middle rod that I got the hit on. I'm right laid dead center in that eddy, and I'm rod to the outside. I'm out in the main current. And lately, almost every fish I've caught out here has been on that outside rod. Yes, catfish hero Sean. Yes, I am in the monster spot. But I was just telling these guys, I don't know if I do get a big one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to weigh him because my scales kind of got soaking wet in Saturday night's rainstorm. I've got it laying out here in the sun. I don't have a little bitty screwdriver to take it apart to let it dry out. So, so today will be just a show and tell if I do get anything. Shoot, guys, what I'm using here, I got a big carp head for this outside rod, and I'm running a 14 ounces of lead. going, J-Dog? Just missed a good one a couple minutes ago, J-Dog. Boy, took the rod down pretty decent. I should have had that fish. We had expensive Labor Day weekend at Pantanite. Pumpkins and woo! Leroy, St. Louis. I couldn't ask for a better Labor Day. Absolutely just beautiful. I know there'll be a lot of parades. No, I don't know if the whole COVID thing. There should be parades and some festivities going on. And we're actually going to have a barbecue ourselves later this evening. Going to fish to about, probably, heck, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 I might fish to. Then we got a barbecue to go to later this evening. So hopefully I can build up a good appetite fishing and shout out on some barbecue. I was going to bring some chicken with me today, but I didn't do it. I decided just to stick with the carp and some shad and try to hopefully get on some bigger fish. Which chicken, I mean, I've had great luck with chicken in this spot, but like I said, just going to stay with all natural today. Howdy, Roger. Well, I got 12 ounces of lead in that outside rod, and that thing is still just bowed over with the current. Thank you, Martin. Well, I got the cicadas back in the woods behind me, man. It's just almost deafening. And it's crazy, God. I live probably, yeah, 15 miles from this spot, and I don't have hardly a one there in my house. Oh, right here is getting tapped on. Just little bitty taps. Must be awesome to fish mighty Mississippi. Watch you and catfish girls, and I'm gonna tell you what, yeah, Roger, we are. I'll definitely say I'm blessed because you just never know what you're gonna catch out of the Mississippi. You really don't. I've been blessed to catch some giant fish out of here over the years, and the thing about Mississippi, heck, you can be a guy sitting on the bank with a container full of night crawlers and catch an absolute giant. I've seen time and time again folks come down here just to try to catch some drum or some small cat and end up just catching an absolute giant. And anywhere in this river, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's spots that are a lot better than others, but you got a chance of hooking into a giant anywhere on this river. Yes, catfish heroes. Yeah, there's been some big fish being caught lately. And going back to you, Roger, I will say a great thing about the Mississippi River, you got all these little tributary creeks. Oh, well, I can't tell if I got one or not, guys, for the current. Yep, think I'm hooked up, y'all. Yep. I don't think it's no giant by no means. All right. This is one of those fun sizers. All right, we got the actually a little smaller than fun sizer. But, all right, here is the first talking to me. First blue of the day. So we got the skunk out. Let's get this guy back. And we got that one on the carp head. And I was on that outside rod I was talking about. Dadgum fish rolled around the net and got my stuff all tangled up. I need to get one of them rubberized nets, I think. kind of help eliminate this whole mess. All right, we got that one off carp head, so we're gonna get re-rigged back on the carp head on that rod. All right, let's get us a carp head back on there. Make sure we get the scale off that tip of that circle hook. Let that hook do its job. Well, 12 ounces of lead and a carp head sound like a bowling ball when I launch it out there. 14 ounces, I'm sorry. Come back and check you all out. See. Just pulling the city in here. Damn, look at my commercial fisherman. Oh, congratulations, Roger. A flathead. That's absolutely right, John boy. All right, got the skunk out anyway. Just a little guy, but reading your guys' comments, everybody talking about CPR on your bigger fish, 100%. I mean, that's the future of these fish, and just gotta. Oh! I think I'm getting there, here, guys. Already. All right, that's what I was hitting that as soon as it was. But yeah, we're talking about CPR. Man, that is the future of our sport and just the survival of the species, because in a lot of parts of the river, not so much here, but commercial fishing is just taking inroads on our population of breeding sized cats and everything. And so it's just really important to us as sportsmen to release them and try to take care of them the best we can and support any type of legislation that promotes release of these fish and just slot limits and limits in general. I can't tell if I got one or not, y'all. Got so much lead on here. It is a little bitty guy. Nah, I don't think so. little guys are definitely hungry. All right. Yeah, that bait wasn't. It was getting hit like crazy by a little guy. George Ray, how we doing? Solo Texan, Brad, how we doing? Just you guys just coming in. I just caught my first one a little bit ago. Like I said, my scale, I got it soaking wet Saturday, so I can't wait. But I don't know, it's probably a little. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe 6, 8 pounds, maybe. Might need to check this middle rod. Had that takedown earlier and haven't got touched since. Get a fresh bait on that rod. You know, Brad, I'm the exact same way. Almost every Labor Day, I end up having to work. And today, I worked all weekend and actually got the day off. We had a little forced outage come up at one of our power plants down here. So we had all kind of last few days. We worked some 16-hour shifts and stuff like that. But Brad, heck, you're in the same line of work as I am, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And oh, it's a beautiful, peaceful day out. Oh, all right, Lyle, be careful. Don't. I know it's a simple job fixing a garage door, but sometimes those little jobs can get you. Got a little guy tapping on that outside rod. Got a pretty good sized bait on there. We'll just leave it on there and let him just keep playing around with it. What's going on, James? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy, but I appreciate you've been checking on me when I was sick and everything. Yeah, I'm back to good health now and getting back after these fish. What's going on, Chad? So far, we've gotten. Let's see, we've been out here right a half hour, and we've gotten one blue so far. So we've got the skunk out anyway, and I missed a heck of a takedown, and have one other little bite. So definitely encouraging. What's going on, Josh? So Justin, how we doing? See, guys just coming in. I've been out here right at a half hour now, and I've got one blue cat so far. I'm gonna guess 6 to 8 pounds. Trying to let my scale dry out because last Saturday night I come out for a couple hours and I got caught in an absolute torrential downpour, and my scale got soaking wet, and I don't have my tools to take it apart to dry it. And I didn't realize it was messed up until this morning. So I'm gonna reposition this outside rod real quick. All right. Yeah, Justin, I seen you and Roger were out on the Hoover, and this morning I got up and tough bite. Hopefully, it'll pick up you guys. I'm kind of hoping, like I said, the river has been on a fast rise the last several days, and now it's kind of at a leveling point right now. It's kind of still on a rise, but it's leveled out where it's not coming up like crazy. So, sometimes that's just exactly what it takes to get these things hitting. I'm encouraged though. I've been here a half hour, caught one fish, and I missed a heck of a takedown so far. So we'll fish to around 2 or 3 and see what happens. Howdy, Mark. What's going on, Cujo? Cujo just got out here a little bit ago and caught one about 6, 8 pounds, and I missed a heck of a good takedown. So might be getting hit on this inside rod. Got a lot of buffalo and carp rolling around me, even out here in this main channel, and I like seeing that. Because in the fall of the year, well, a lot of times these buffalo would move in, and these carp would move in behind this dike, and you'll just see them just rolling, jumping everywhere. And on them kind of days, that's usually seems like the fishing gets really, really good. Whoa. And back to my immediate back here, I've got a quiet hole water Asian carpet back there rolling around. And should have bought my snagging hook and snagged one of them suckers for bait. And Cujo, yeah, we need to get you out here, but we ain't been able to do much. Cujo, that's in alive here, he's kind of pretty much like my little brother. I mean, we're not related by blood, but we've known each other pretty much our entire lives. And my best friend, and like I said, we try to get out and do a lot of fishing, but with both our work schedules, it's been kind of crazy. He's heading to Chicago right now for work, and so so hopefully here in the next few weeks we can get together and get a trip in. Yeah, I believe it's supposed to get up in the 80s today, and but they're calling for back up in the 90s by midweek. Yeah, Josh, I'll be back to work tomorrow. I was actually I worked all daggum weekend, and I'm actually off today. So it's the first day I've had off in a bit in the past week. Well, I got back to work last week early, but man, I worked some 16-hour shifts and stuff, and but yeah, I'm back to work tomorrow. I want to get together with you, Josh, and do some fishing here shortly. I know me and you've been talking about going over to oh my god, Crab Orchard and trying that spillway. Else I need to get you up here and get your boat up here and try maybe some spin drifting. Got George Ray in the chat, the moderator from hell, man. Man stays crazy busy posting everybody's links and sharing everybody's pages. It's crazy. The man's got to be one of the hardest working moderators out there. Screwed right now. Oh yeah, big pool green out. Ugh. Backbone Outdoors. How we doing? Yeah, you're new to the channel. I haven't seen you in there. Thank you for coming in and watching. So far we've been out. Let's see, we've been out here right at 44 minutes, and so far we've got one blue, probably about 6 to 8 pounds. Missed a really good takedown, and I've had a couple little taps. And I'm out on the end of a wing dike on the Mississippi, and I am using cut carp bait. I do have a few pieces of shad, but I'm kind of hoarding in. I've been struggling getting shad the last couple times, so. Cujo, you be careful going up there, buddy. Mr. Mills, you're absolutely welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the tumbler and shirts. Well, happy birthday, Backbone Outdoors. Hope you're enjoying your birthday. Got an absolute beautiful day for it, that's for sure. I'm not sure what it's like in the other parts of the country, but here in Missouri, well, actually, I'm on the Illinois side fishing. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous out. Just need a big old honking cat to take one of these rods down. Been struggling last few trips. I picked up several fish in the 20-pound range, and the biggest so far has been a 41 pounder in the last few weeks. But like I said, just not the true giants just haven't been wanting to cooperate. All right, Jerry Heath was representing Saturday. He wore his Park Pursuit shirt. Wanted to fish the Poor Boys tournament at Paducah. We managed to fish play fence. Congratulations, guys! Awesome. Surprise you guys. Like I said, Josh, I know you're getting out. You're getting out of Ohio. You're getting that thing figured. Oh, there we go. Damn it, missed him. Had a little guy just beating the crap out of that end rod over there. I reeled down on him and didn't get him, but he's been just steadily just beating on that thing. The little cats are definitely kind of glad I didn't bring chicken now. Well, I don't know. Cause I know when I fish out here with chicken, I usually always get small fish to hit. But like today, we're just using big live, well, not live, but cut a carp buffalo for bait, trying to target some of these bigger cat. Getting that time of the year. I got it chunked up. The bait chunked up right now, but I may here in a little bit might pull this inside rod in and try putting a fillet on. Because sometimes you gotta experiment with your baits. Sometimes they want it chunked. Sometimes a flapper bait would be the ticket, or sometimes just a little fillet will be the ticket. When I first got out here, there was a bunch of minnows and stuff out here in front of me, and oh, come on, there we go. Boy, he popped it one time pretty good, and he backed off a bit. Sit here and let him see if he'll come back and grab that sucker. What's going on, Roger? Let's see. No, see, I'll tell you exactly what I got going on here, Roger. The rod I got here on the side is a Mad Cat's medium heavy orange crush paired with a Garcia 6500 series catfish special. My center rod is a ugly shark, tiger shark ugly stick paired with a Garcia 7000. Then my left rod over here is a ugly stick, which I spray painted orange with reflective paint. It's a catfish special ugly stick series rod, and it is paired with a Garcia 6500 catfish special. I like my Garcias. I'm a big fan of the Garcias. And I've got a couple pins I use once in a great while too. Old train rolling by. Backbone said I got a goal of 6,500 channel subs, and I'm only 8 away for a birthday. Well, heck yeah, y'all. Backbone, whenever I tell you what, whenever I get off this live, I will come and check out your channel, and I'll give you a hookup, and I'll make sure I watch one of the videos. And man, hey, you guys in here want to check out Backbone Outdoors and maybe help them have a good birthday. It's good to have goals for your channel and try to beat them. Me personally, let's see, what is it, September? I'm hoping maybe by Christmas to hit the Christmas or first of the year, hit that at least 1,000 mark. I'm hoping by hopefully by first of the year. Got a little ways to go yet, but just got to keep grinding. Hey, what's going on, Cody? What's going on, Squirrel? So far, the fish count is one, guys. One, probably 6, 8 pound blue, and I've missed one really good takedown on this miller rod, and I've had a few other small hits so far. I'm using some pretty decent sized baits, trying to get one of these big boys to hit. Boy, I had one pop that out. God dang, freaking skipjack right next to the dock right here. I should have bought my ultralight. They're up here popping on these little minnows that are alongside this dike. And boy, if I have a light action rod, my Sabisky rig, I could probably catch some of them skipjack. And every time I come to the river, I don't think about it, and I don't bring it. What's going on, Snake River? gonna try flaying a carp out and throwing them out there. Steve Mosley, how you doing? Just had a little dink, an outside rod. Something was just steadily just tapping on it. Okay, and the glare's getting. Everyone, please. Appreciate it, Cody. Thank you. Boy, it's getting hard to see the screen glare. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting. My umbrella here, so I can see you guys. That's a little better. One thing I haven't figured out yet. Fishing in the middle of the day, the glare sometimes on the phone, I can't. It's really hard for me to see the comments. I've got a little umbrella over it to try to combat that. I mean, it helps big time, but it's not still not 100%. Yeah, Cody, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to. Oh, hang on a second. Y'all getting ahead. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to figure that glare thing out. Where I do know if I set my phone with its back to the sun, but I'm gonna have to reposition my whole setup if I do that. But if it gets real bad, I'll figure something out. If I have to, I'll move everything. Come on, get it. Got one working on that outside rod out there. Did you find that self lighter colored case for your phone? No, I actually took the case off, but the big problem I have is seeing my phone, seeing the chat in the middle of the day, and I got the sun almost not quite directly overhead, but it's out right out in front of me, and I may try to uh, move my phone off to the left here, but yet position where I can get to my rods. I want to be able to talk to you guys. I'll figure something out here in a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna spin this thing around just the other way just to see if I can see chat a little bit better. Oh yeah. All right, let's do a little maneuver in here, guys. Eventually, get this thing maneuvered around where I can see you guys. All right. Oh, I'm getting a hit here on the outside rod over here, guys. All right. Make sure you guys see the rods. All right. I'm gonna move to adjusting this umbrella here. George Ray, that's actually, I've got a phone umbrella over the top of this thing, but boy, it's just like I said, it's just having a hard time seeing you guys. I'll try to clean my screen here a little bit, guys. All right, a little better. Like I said, my position my little umbrella here as the day goes on, so I can see you guys. Kind of hard to see the screen. Make sure you guys see the rods. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's a little lot better. Try to keep my fat head out of the screen so you guys can see the rods. A little sketchier right here getting to the rods, but how we doing, Eric? Yeah, Cody. Oh, yeah, guys, got to hit my. Yeah, phone umbrella is an actual thing. I've got, well, I don't know if you call it a phone umbrella or not, but I've actually got a umbrella. It's got a clamp on it that I've got attached to my the base of my tripod, and it's got two swivel points on it where I can adjust it around to the for the sun and whatnot. And it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely helping. Hey, Buck, how we doing? You know what, Buck Williams? That's probably the dang thing I've got is one that's made for a folding chair because it's kind of a longer, bigger deal. And the thing definitely helps with the phone overheating and keeping the glare off. And I've had to use this umbrella a couple times just to block the wind noise sometimes, especially out on any of these wing dams. When wind's blowing, boy, it can get rough trying to hear. Yeah, guys, I definitely messed up not bringing my rod with my Sabisky rig on it. I'm sitting here and there's skipjack just popping minnows everywhere out in front of me. I was out here Saturday for just a couple of hours. And I bet just in a couple hour time, I've seen probably a dozen barges. Let's see, we've been here right at an hour and a half and haven't no barges come by. Hey, what's going on, Chris? From Hooks and Hammocks. Chris, I figured you and Telly would have been somewhere out today with a boat, dragging for some cat. So far, it's just one blue about 6 to 8 pounds. I've caught and missed a really, really good takedown earlier, and I've had a few other small hits so far. They're not hitting super, super aggressive. Make sure you guys see them rods. Oh, okay. Definitely gotta enjoy it when the kids are home. I'm fortunate enough, both my girls. Well, my oldest one's going through nursing school, and the other one's getting ready to start. And the facility is really close, so I'm able to see them pretty much almost on a daily basis. But my oldest one was going to Mizzou for went for a year before she transferred closer, and yeah, we didn't get to see her very much, and that was really tough. God, I've got two rods getting hit right now, but they're both just just dinking it to death. Give it a couple more minutes, and I think I'm gonna freshen the baits up on these two outside rods. I just put a carp flay on this inside rod towards this. That rod's good, but like I said, two outside rods, we're gonna try to put fresh bait. Might even make a flapper bait for the outside. My wife's in chat, Miss Marsha Parker. Babe, so far I've only got one blue, about 6 to 8 pounds, and I missed a really good takedown so far, but I've been having a few dink hits and stuff, so getting ready to freshen my baits up here in just a bit. Marsha Parker, she's the better half of the Parker Pursuits team. I couldn't ask for a better wife. She supports me 100% doing this YouTube thing, and just all my hunting and fishing, misadventures in general. She's actually Marsha will be in a tournament with me on the 9th of October, fishing that tournament. It'll be her first YouTube, that'll be her YouTube debut, whatever. So hopefully we get us some fish. And yep, now my nephew Jeremy, he's the my editor chief for the channel. He's in chat right now. It says Marsha's got her hands full, and that she definitely does. All right, guys, we're gonna freshen these outside baits up. All right, guys, what do you think? Put a big old donkey bait on there and go and swing for the fences. I don't know what happened. I guess we lost service there for a second. Let's unplug here a second. Hey, Aaron, how we doing? Yeah, I unplugged my phone off my battery pack. We'll let it run for a bit and let's see if that'll cool down. But yeah, I just got a big old donkey bait out on that end rod and all right, got a big old donkey bait out on the end rod and a big body section of the middle rod and a carp fillet on the inside rod, which it was getting hit pretty quite a bit there a little bit ago. So I'm gonna have to pull in, make sure it didn't get stripped off. You low battery. Hang on a second here, y'all.